I'm Emily Villere with FoxSportsScout.com here with LSU head football coach Les Miles. We're in Bryant-Denny Stadium where the top-ranked Tigers just took down the Crimson Tide. Now, first, just explain your emotion right now and how good it felt when that field goal went through the uprights. It's a very physical game out there tonight with two of the top-ranked defenses in the country, but it got a little physical before the game even started. And the question on everybody's mind from tonight's game, what went into your decision to start Jordan Jefferson tonight against Western Kentucky? Well, here with University of Memphis head basketball coach Josh Pastner. Coach Pastner, you're entering your third season with the Tigers. What have you learned since you first got to Memphis?
I know I shouldn't have said that, but you can cut that out. If
but then you'll see me back up here at Memphis once basketball season starts.
Absolutely.
For Fox Sports and Scout.com, I'm Emily Villere. And the Bulldogs came into this game leading the conference in rushing, also Vic Ballard himself leading in rushing. What did your defense do to stop them? Rosetta in New Orleans for the SEC tournament, where we just saw LSU lose to Kentucky 60-51. But despite the loss, Randy, LSU hung with the #1 team in the country for pretty much the entire game. What surprised you about this Tigers team going into such a heated matchup? So much talent in the 2013 class, you can't even remember it all. There's so many different kids. I am at Warhawk Field, where the top Sun Belt teams are here to slug it out for a conference championship. Over the next few days, Monroe will have the opportunity to showcase its hospitality to visitors, with festivities kicking off this evening. Now, don't let that 27th seed fool you. Acadiana, 10-4, had to forfeit 3 wins because they were playing an ineligible player. As Coach Don Shows told his team earlier this week, this team is really 13-1. The college football world was hit with a bomb today as Ohio State coach Jim Tressel resigned. Tressel leaves his position at the university after 10 seasons amidst multiple NCAA violations. After Louisiana Tech's head basketball coach Kerry Rupp was fired last week after a dismal season by the Bulldogs, the search was on for his replacement. We had those 5 Tigers in the first 3 rounds, and Pep Levingston, a former Ruston star, was also just recently drafted in the 7th round to the Seattle Seahawks. Louisiana Tech took the Diamond 1 game away from splitting their 4-game series with 19th-ranked Fresno State. Down 2-1 entering today's matchup, the Diamond Dogs hope to channel some of their momentum from their win in Game 2 yesterday. There's still a lot of baseball to be played tomorrow and the championship game on Sunday, so hopefully we have some nice weather.
I believe we'll have some nice weather.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals tips off tonight, and while the Mavericks are looking to even the series before bringing it home to Dallas, Miami hopes to build on their 1-0 lead heading into tonight's matchup. Mark McKay reports from South Florida. And also a quick note, today in Honolulu, Hawaii, the Louisiana Tech women's track and field team rallied from 4th place to claim their 7th consecutive title at the WAC Championship. Back in 2004, when Bobby Staub first stepped foot on the ULM campus, he faced several challenges: a new job, a new conference, and even a new mascot. After a tough 13-2 loss against Arkansas State to open the series last night, the Warhawks took the diamond this evening, looking for a win over their Sun Belt opponent. But chilly conditions, a short week of practice, and a depleted backfield doesn't bode well for the Saints. With Pierre Thomas and Chris Ivory on the injured reserve, along with Jimmy Graham and Malcolm Jenkins, the Saints will have some challenges out west in Game 1. Tech President Dr. Dan Renaud introduced Michael White as the Bulldogs' new head coach at a press conference this morning. Now, you heard Bush talking about maybe a cut in the amount of pay he gets. Well, he's slated for $11 million this year, so we'll see how it goes.